Welcome back, everybody, to my Immortal, an English major reviews. I have put this off for a hot minute. I'm sorry. But I am ready. I am emotionally not ready. So we have chapter 5. Let's see how many chapters we can get done today before I have to go. Uh, do do. 28. So last time we ended with 127 writing sins, and it was only the 4 pages, chapters. I'm not calling these things chapters, but I will for your convenience. Okay, I got a different color pen. Let's continue. But first, let me get my notepad out. All right. Oh, yes, I have to read it out. Author's note. Stop flaming. If. Oh, yeah, I forgot I count these. Let me know if I shouldn't. Uh, it, if, not capital E, you flame, it means you're a prep or poser is misspelled. The only reason Dumbledore swore is 'cause he had a headache. Okay? And on how do you misspell that? How do you misspell top? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. Uh, I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. Wow. Honestly, I'll put in my good review. Yeah, you managed to spell good right. Man, I know updating is such a hard word, but God, it's just I, just top is the most commonly misspelled word, but updating, I'm so proud of you. Dum- you spelled Dumbledore correctly. You immediately spelled. Oh my god. Dumbledore made and Dumbledore made and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. Dum- Dumbledore made us. That should be there. It should you. Dumbledore. Oh my god. Hang on, grab my mouse. Dumbledore made us follow him. You don't have to say. You don't have to use whatever the fuck this is. I shouldn't swear. But you shouldn't have to use whatever this. He kept shouting at us angrily. You loot. Oh wow. I'm surprised you spelled ludicrous correctly. You ludicrous fools! He shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Pallid? I'm gonna put a cringe marker there. Your pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall. McGonagall? I want to say that's spelled correctly. I don't. Hang on. Wait, no. Professor Mc. You spelled Professor McGonagall correctly. Congrats. Who were both looking very angry. You can use a different word for that. Uh, they were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. You don't have to say that. We're going to also add something to canon. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you, demanded Professor Snape. Oh, great. They're just going to use Professor every time. Then Draco shrieked with a period instead of a comma. Because I love her! That gets 2 cringe markers. Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, with a period again, Fine, very well, you may go up to your rooms. Ah, yes, because that makes complete sense. Yeah, these 2 students were caught having sex outside. Oh well, you love her. It doesn't matter. I believe your one words, and then go on. I won't think twice about it. Snape's just a fucking virgin soy jack. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. So they're following you as you're walking up the stairs, and they're just behind you, just hovering, glaring at you. Yes, I'm imagining they're A posing. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Asked gently. That's a simple fix. It's a simple fix, but then they can't even spell the word top correctly. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I lied with a period again. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black dress with a red lace around it and a black high top heels. Holy shit, that's called a run-on sentence. There's commas for a reason. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing I Just Want to Live Like Good Charlotte. I was so flattered even though he wasn't supposed to be there. Canon. Cringe. That's a cringe with a hard black ink. Uh, we hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight and he reluctantly went back to his room. Wow. That was such a grand chapter of a total of let's see. Word counter. Let's see. That was a total chapter of wow, chapter 5. Oh, 229 words. That's a new fucking record. Uh Oh no, here we go again. Office note. Schnitz up, perhaps, okay? P.S. I won't update until you give me 5 good reviews. Okay. Agony, what's that? It's called Read My Immortal and be an English major and a writer. So that's Schnitz up, preps, okay? P.S. I won't. Wow, you spelled update correctly. But you misspelled until you give me good reviews. Okay. Uh, the next day I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end and a matching top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. Uh, the one thing my Immortal does have for it is that you clearly get a picture of the character. But it's a damn shame that I forgot all about plot. So we're gonna give 3 points to plot for whatever the fuck we read beforehand. Uh, I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. What? You took literal fucking spray paint to your hair? What? What? Why? Sure, we'll go with that. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk. And a glass of red blood. Cringe. Canon. Why? Suddenly, someone bumped into me and all the builds blew over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it because I looked into the. I regretted saying it when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that it grammar, run-on sentences, that I was going down his face and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have eyeglasses. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joe Madden. Joel Madden? Who the fuck's Joel Madden? Like, is that who Madden, those Madden games are for? He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you sicko. Writing. Cringe. Huh? Grammar. Did I know someone who can immediately dispute the sentence. I can immediately I know someone who can. I know a lot of people who can dispute all of this. But sure. I'm so I'm so sorry, he said with a period in a shy voice. That's all right. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Daughter, although most people call me Vampire these days. Plot canon. It's kind of thinking about it, knowing what I know about this and everything. It's there's no plot. We're chapters in, and we still have no semblance of what's going on. Is it just OC at Hogwarts up to shenanigans with really bad, cringe canon writing? Because this is like, it's like those creative writing classes where you're told to write a story, and you do, and then you're told to write another story in the same universe, and you just keep continuing it on, but you don't have a plot each one. So it's kind of one of those things where it's just jumping around. It's like a sitcom almost. It's like it's a serial show to where every episode has to stand alone, but all of these are loosely connected with no semblance of a plot or any good writing, in fact. Why? I exclaimed. Sorry. Ugh. Mm. Mhm. God, this thing is infecting me with ugh, dying disease. Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled with a period. Well, I am a vampire, I confessed with a period. Really? He whimpered. Yeah, I roared. Wow, did you just look up the different words for said? We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. Okay, what did you talk about? What, character, plot, writing. The things you get paid to do with good reviews. How many? I feel like this one's more. No, I feel like this one's less. How many? Let's see. This one's slightly more. It's slightly more. Uh, the writings of chapter. Let's see. Is it is it any better? I want to say. Let me count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38. So it's got 38 grammar issues here with one, two, three, four, with 5 plot issues. And then uh, 6 canon issues, 6 cringe moments. Uh, I'm starting to not include the staple of the clothing, but here, I'll add 3 to it. So we have 9 cringe. And then as for writing, we only have 5, 6, 7 this time. Maybe it's because it's really gotten less. No, Drake, no, 7, just with the professors and their reaction. Harry, Harry Potter being a vampire makes that 8. It's, it's a small scene. What else can I say? It's not bad by all means. It's certainly not good. It's certainly at that point to where whoever is editing this is fixing a good bit of the grammar of whatever they're fucking transcribing this shit like it's the Rosetta Stone. Like, I don't know. I still think this is it's not good, but it's certainly I don't know. It's just like one of those scenes you think of when you're a kid watching a movie. It's like, oh, this is what my character would do. What if this and that? You know, it's got that feel to it. It doesn't feel. It's not natural. That's what it is. All of this is so forced. It doesn't flow. It's just scene, 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 like a terribly enacted play. All right. I think that's all I got for now. Next time we'll. Oh wow, that's actually a lot. Okay. I saw one word right here, and yeah, I I'm gonna need a drink for that one.
I thought I had seen every species of moronic petty bullshit, but you've just topped the list. Congratulations!